Welcome to day 6. I'm so glad that you could join us today. Today's class is yoga for weight loss, so let's grab some water and hop right into it. Let's begin on our hands and knees in tabletop for some cat and cows. So inhale, open your chest, look forward, tuck the toes, and exhale, round the spine, drop the head. Inhale, look up, keeping the abs engaged, and exhale, round the spine. Keep doing this, following the pace of your own breath, making any little movements that might feel good today. Maybe making circles with your body or moving up and down and forward and backwards, whatever feels good for you. Tuck your toes and use your abs to lift your knees a couple inches off the ground. Exhale, release. Extend your right arm out in front of you, and when you feel steady, extend your left leg out behind you, and on an exhale, bring your elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Engage your abs a lot and use your core to stabilize yourself and remain balanced. We'll do this a couple more times. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. And one more time. Good. You can drop them back down to the ground, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So extend your left arm and extend your right leg out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Squeeze your abs. You're doing great. Inhale to extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. One more time. And you can drop it down to the ground. Walk your hands a couple inches forward and extend your legs out for plank. Squeeze your abs. You're doing great. Big inhale, and exhale, lower on down to your elbows for low plank, and drop your knees, come onto your elbows, lift your chest for Sphinx pose, gazing forward slightly, engage your lower back and glutes. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, inhale, peel your chest off the floor, and exhale, send your hips up high for downward facing dog. Pedal it out a little bit. Inhale, reach the right leg up towards the sky, bend into the knee. Exhale, bring that foot in between your hands for low lunge. Pivot on the back foot so that your foot is parallel to the short edge of your mat. Squeeze your abs to come up to warrior 2. Inhale, reach your right arm up towards the sky, letting your gaze follow, sending the left arm down towards your thigh. And on an exhale, switch, bringing the left arm up and the right elbow to the top of the thigh. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, left arm goes up. Come back up to center and bring your hands to your hips. Straighten your front leg and walk your back foot in just a couple inches. Shift your hips back in space and then bend over, bringing your right arm to your shin, reaching your left arm up towards the sky. On an exhale, bend into the front knee, bring the left arm down to the ground, and send your feet back for plank. Feel free to hold plank, or we can go into some shoulder taps. And then lower onto your knees. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So lift your left leg up towards the sky, open up the knee, and then bring it in between your hands. Pivot on the back foot, making sure it's parallel to the short edge of our mat, using your core strength to come up to warrior 2. Inhale, reach your left arm up, sending your right arm back. And exhale, right arm comes up, left elbow rests on left knee. Let's do that one more time. And come back up to center. Bring your hands to your hips, walk your back foot in a couple inches, straighten your left leg, and we'll send our hips back in space before reaching our left arm down towards our left shin, reaching the right arm up towards the sky. Bend into your left knee, bringing the right arm down to the ground, and send it back to plank. Last time, hold plank, or you can do some shoulder taps. And exhale, go ahead and lower down into child's pose. Feel the beat of your heart and invite in the heat. You're doing great. Inhale, and on an exhale, we'll come up to tabletop. Tuck your toes and send it back up to downward facing dog. Walk your feet forward to meet your hands at the top of your mat and slowly roll up to stand. We'll come to the long edge of our mat with our feet spread out wide. You want your toes pointing forwards or even in just a little bit. Bring your hands to your hips and we'll lower down halfway using our abs to hold us up. Exhale, fold all the way. Feel free to bend your knees and bring your hands to the ground. Inhale, bring your hands back to your hips before rising all the way back up. Shorten your stance a little bit by scooching your feet a little closer together. Now you want your toes pointing outward. Bring your hands to heart center and we'll squat down for goddess pose. Open up your arms for cactus. On an inhale, bring your hands to your hips and straighten your legs. Exhale, open your arms, squat down. Feel the burn. Do this a few more times. Inhale, straighten your legs. Exhale, squat down. Exhale, squat into goddess and pulse here just a few times. Straighten your legs and we'll step to the top of our mat. Come to sit on the ground with your knees bent in front of you. Bring your hands behind you for a little support, and we'll just do a few more ab exercises before Shavasana. Maybe windshield wiper your knees side to side. And then extend your legs out in front of you. Inhale, bring your knees into chest. Exhale, extend outwards. A couple more times, we're almost done. Your body is capable, but sometimes it's the mind that we have to convince. You can drop your feet to the floor, scooch forward, and lower down all the way to your back. Rest here for a moment, maybe hug your knees into your chest. And bring your feet back down to the ground. Make sure that your ankles can barely graze your fingertips. And then lift your hips up high, squeezing the glutes and thighs. Squeeze your inner thighs together for a bridge pose. Interlace your hands beneath you. Scooch your shoulders together. Go a little bit higher. Squeeze a little bit harder. Give it your all. Inhale and exhale, release down to the ground. Take a big inhale and exhale, let it out. Hug your knees into your chest and grab on to the outsides of your feet or your big toes for happy baby. And you go ahead and extend your feet out. Extend your arms out, letting your palms rest open beside you. Take Shavasana and allow your body to rest, being fully supported by the ground beneath you. I'm going to read some affirmations and feel free to repeat them silently to yourself. I am proud of myself. I am capable. I am strong. I am limitless, and I am powerful. I can do anything that I put my mind to. I am in perfect health. I will be present in every part of my day today. Bend into your knees and roll onto your right side. I invite you to stay here for as long as your time allows. Otherwise, slowly and mindfully push yourself up into an easy seat. And thank you so much for joining me. Namaste. I appreciate you joining me today. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Have an amazing day.